Nairobi Students Leaders Forum has today launched Nairobi Youth Peace Campaign dubbed Nairobi Ni at Daystar University. The campaign aims at mobilizing the youth in participation of improving peace and capacity building to enhance response to conflict warnings. However, the youth have been cautioned to avoid being used in committing political violence that will hurt their future employability, as Dolly Murigi now tells us.
The involvement of youth in election violence in Kenya has been on an increase, a worrying trend as the country nears elections. Politicians from different political parties vying for various positions in the August 9th election have been accused of ferrying youth to political opponents' rallies to cause havoc and disruptions. For the previous election witnessed in the country, the highest percent involved in violence has been the youth, well known for receiving money to cause violence.
2007-2008 situation where out of a mere election, people lost their lives. For the first time in our country, IDPs, businesses closed, universities closed, schools closed, and we had a lot of turmoil in this country. We dare not take this for granted. Peace is so paramount. And therefore, the message that they are sending, election bill and norma, and to ensure that we have peace and we rally the communities together and our families.
In the electoral context, social media have been lauded as equalizers, enhancing the flow of information between candidates and voters. Yet they have also been misused to distort citizens' decision-making process. Kenya has experienced the consequences of disinformation, hate speech, and other harmful content in times of electoral campaigns. In recent years, addressing the spread of misinformation and other forms of harmful content has become more and more challenging with the increased use of social media.
As we are approaching the elections this year, it's 34 days or 33 days to the national election. We'd want to urge all the entire students' fraternity, all the youths within this country, to uphold peace, to desist from buying propaganda and use them as tools to cause tension between different parties, different communities.
Mwanasiasa anatumia 1 million kuweka billboard huko kwa barabara, anatumia pesa kununua posta, lakini wewe anakupatia 100. Huyo mwanasiasa amekudharau. Huyo mwanasiasa anataka ukae katika umaskini. So tunataka kuambia youth wote wa hii taifa ya kwamba waangalie kwa umakini mwanasiasa anawafaidi vipi.
However, there is a need for communities to build cohesion amongst themselves and with law enforcement agencies for speedier resolution of conflicts emerging from high political temperatures in the country by reaching all communities to promote peace.
Let us reach out to our friends in Luo community, reach out to our friends in Kikuyu community, let us reach out to our friends in Kalenjin and even other tribes. So mine is very just delighted that young people, student leaders cutting across this country today have come here to see that we initiate smart ways of encouraging that we have peace across our country.
So it is up to us as the youth. We are the make or break, because many times you find that we are the perpetrators, but we are not the brainchild of this violence.
Dolly Murigi, Hope TV, Nairobi.